Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. I'm up bright and early this morning. And what do we have planned? For starters, this car is broken today. Last video we seen that the beamer was broken. 2 days later, this car is broken. It's always something. You can't never catch a break. For all y'all that want to be car guys, be ready for that. Be ready for that shit, because it's always something. So yesterday I was on my way back from, what side of town I was on? I think OBT area, Orlando area. Somewhere downtown Orlando area. And on the way back, I see water on my, well, I see liquid on my windshield. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's all dirty right there. Yeah, you can see it. Liquid on my windshield. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I go to use the windshield wipers to get it off, and it just smears it. I'm like, that ain't water. Water don't smear like that. I come to a stop and I see it smoking from the driver's side, I mean from the passenger side over there in the corner. I'm like, oh my gosh, don't tell me y'all smell coolant. I'm like, oh my goodness, freaking coolant hose busted. Perfect time when I'm like freaking 30 minutes from my house. Luckily, it started from a little baby leak because I was able to make it back home before it started overheating and get it in my driveway before it started overheating. So I didn't even check it out yesterday because I had to go to work when I got back home. So I just dropped it in, got in the Beamer and drove the Beamer to work. Big ass truck, gonna be so loud riding by. Anyways, like I was saying, I didn't even check to see what it was because I was like, I'm not gonna let it wreck my brain. Whatever it is, it's just a simple coolant leak. It's not nothing that's gonna be too freaking ridiculous to fix. So put my hood up right now. So let's see what this is. Hopefully it's nothing too ridiculous. Definitely coolant. Look at that, coolant all on top. Inside. Definitely coolant. Coolant's all on my hood running down. Again, definitely coolant. Knew that from the jump. Where's it coming from though? Put the hood back up. Prop the hood up. Let's go digging. Let's go digging. Let's see. Probably a heater hose. Okay, let me put the camera down real quick because I can't hold this fat ass camera and look way in the back. So let me find out what it is real quick and then I'll update you guys. Alright guys, so it's exactly what I thought it was. A heater hose that I had to fix when I did the motor swap on it. Look, the hose broke inside of there. It broke to that part right there. So it's just a simple fix. I knew it was. How you doing, man? So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, just a little coolant hose fix. I'm gonna go grab a splitter. And then that's what, a freaking $10 fix, man? Not even. Well, yeah, with coolant, yeah. So happy it's something simple and not the whole hose. I mean, even if it was, a coolant leak is always simple unless it's freaking water pump or some shit like that. If it was a water pump or the radiator, I'd be mad. I wouldn't be mad, but I'd be like, man, stupid motherfucker. All right, I can't give you guys a cold start of the G, but I'll give you a cold start of the Beamer. Since we haven't really seen much of this car in the last month or two. Cold start. All right, that's enough of that cold start madness. Let's go ahead and get to the AutoZone real quick. That thing sound good. I low-key missed the fuck out of this car. This car, even though it's so slow, it sounds so great. I broke something else on it yesterday. I was doing a pull and I banked second gear and it was like, I don't know if it was an axle or if it was my center support bearing on the drive shaft again. That's one thing I did realize about this car. I got this drifting it a lot. The center support bearing suck because it's a 2-piece drive shaft. That's gonna be one of my main things I want to do in this car when I start fixing the like the suspension and stuff like that on here. I low-key want to do a 1-piece drive shaft if I can find someone to do one for me, because 2-piece drive shafts suck. All right, guys, so I just made it to AutoZone. They don't have the part that I need, the coolant hose little connector part. But my headlight was out, so I am putting new headlights in here right now. Some bright white ones, nice ones. All right, guys, so I got the lights in. It's daylight still, so you're probably not gonna be able to get a good comparison on how the lights look. But I'll tell you right now, that light's still not working. There they go. Still not the white color that I wanted. I'll probably end up buying some more later on down the road, but now at least they both work. So if I ever do have to drive it at nighttime, I could do that. I'm turning off before the battery dies, because the battery is stupid low. Alright, got everything I need. Got some coolant. I found a metal one, as a matter of fact. Let me show you guys the one I got. Just for future references, if you guys ever had the same issue, get a metal one. I didn't get a metal one because I was like, I just wanted something quick. I don't know how that broke. I guess probably from flying the car so hard, because the faster you go, the more forceful you push the water through the system. So I just went and got a cheap plastic one. I didn't think it would have broke that fast. I just put that one in when I had put the new motor in. But I guess I was wrong. Well, anyways, safety first. Now let's get back to the house. All right, guys, so we just made it home. G's right there. Grab all my parts, tools, get my GoPro out of the sun, get my coolant, get my Snapple. I'll see that Snapple shit right there. That shit good. I don't really care for the strawberry, the kiwi strawberry, but what works. You feel me? Yeah, I didn't even want to bother this car. I'm like, nope. I'm gonna leave it. Not gonna touch it. Not gonna drive it. Anything until I figure out what the hell's leaking like that, because we all know VQs. You freaking overheat them one time, blown head gasket. We ain't going out like that. We not going out like that. I'm honestly just gonna do a, ooh, it's hot. I should let my hood down. I'm just gonna time lapse it. It's something simple. It's just this little hose piece. So, turn the music up, let roll. Camera just fell down like hard, so I'm gonna find a better spot to put it in. This even looks a lot better. It looks way more flush. Can you tell there's nothing in the middle, but there's definitely a metal pipe in there. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up with coolant now. And then I'm gonna put it in the yard and then bring my water hose out so I can wash it all down, because coolant's everywhere. Right, this is this is concentrate, so I have to put water in it. I like full strength. Some people get 50-50. I like to get the full strength so I can add my own water to it. I'm back and wash this off. Oh, there we go. We're damn near full. I'm gonna cap it off right now. I know it's probably not full, but it's full right now. Once I start up and let it run, once the thermostat opens up and gets it all flowing, then I'll let it cool down, open it back up, and then top it off again. But for now you guys can get a cold start. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to start it yet. I'm just going to use the rest of this water to wash down that coolant from up there. Everything back here is saturated in coolant. All right, still not clean enough, but clean enough to where I'm confident starting it. Give you guys a cold start now. Alright, that's enough of that cold start madness. Temperatures haven't even got off the sea yet. I done went inside, filled up my bottle and everything. I got it smoking. You don't want to fill your overflow up too much, but I'm not gonna lie to you, yesterday when I was 30 minutes from home, my overflow being somewhat full was the one thing that saved me. At least it's washed down pretty good. Oh, I can't wait to get this cartoon, guys. When I get this cartoon, it's over with. I should be able to get this cartoon within the next week or two. I'm definitely going back to Martin and seeing. I have to get my exhaust done. Oh, let me show you guys the exhaust. I don't think I ever showed you guys how the exhaust is sitting since the day that I took it off. So the exhaust is, as you guys can see, it's curved. Oh wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right there. So the exhaust curves and it's pointing straight at the wheels. So if I was to go get a tune right now, we all know how that's gonna go, because if I get a tune and I'm definitely, who goes to get a VQ tune and doesn't get the flame map? If I get a tune right now and get the flame map, when I start shooting flames, I'm gonna shoot it right at the tires. Guess what's gonna happen on the way home? Because I'm gonna flame it the whole way home, blow melted tires up. Or, better yet, forget the tires, melt my brake lines. That's a fire started in the rear. We don't want that, so I definitely got to get the exhaust fixed. What I'm thinking about doing is just chopping it right there where it angled at, and then have someone just, it's literally like a foot and a half from being to the exit. Definitely gonna do a single exit, but I'm gonna do something of my own. I'm not gonna go buy a Tomei or something like that. I don't want that sound. Nothing wrong with Tomeis, don't get me wrong, Tomeis do sound good, but I just don't want a Tomei sound. I don't want it super raspy. Right now mine's is super deep how I like it. I'm thinking about taking off the factory resonator and putting my own high flow 20-inch resonator in there, the same one that I have on the Beamer. But I don't know. I'm gonna see how just chopping it and bringing it straight out, probably from where it's at, it's like a 2.5, bringing it out from where it's at, from the back to 3-inch. Alright, so car's at normal operating temperature. It didn't go past half like I said, so I'm gonna let it cool down now for about 20 minutes. Hoses are pressurized now. I'm gonna let it cool down, let the thermostat work and open, let all the air go out the system, and then open the top, let the air out, and then fill it back up again. Oh wait, actually, I wanted to check the oil in here. Alright y'all, I'm checking it for a test drive now. So manual mode decided that he didn't want to work today, so we're just gonna drive it normal. Yes sir, I love the way she sounds. Excuse me. Get this corner. I gotta be careful over here. Speed limit's only 35 and the police be hiding around these cuts. Temperature's still good. Temperature hasn't climbed not once. Still not even at half yet. And I just did a wide open throttle pull all up to 85. I'm hungry. Look how big this cow is. It's so big I didn't even know that it was a cow. It's right there. Hey, he's wagging his tail. Hey, wake up, buddy. Thank you. You sleepy? Yo, you're like 1,000 pounds. You're fucking huge. Alright, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. The minute I go drive it, the temperature's gonna go up. I knew it. Yeah, it's rising a little bit. I knew there was air still in the system. I knew that because I didn't drive it yet. I said I had to drive it and let the thermostat open up. Yeah, it's coming back down. It's almost back down to half now. Almost. We're back home now. Oh, it's going up some more. Alright guys, started it back up. I got the air, it was air in the system, got the air out of the system. Fans are working. You can hear them on full blast. Everything seems to be doing pretty good right now. Just want to take it for another drive now. I'm on my GoPro now. I was trying to rush and put water on the car to cool it down, and then I got water on my Canon camera. And so now my camera doesn't come on anymore. I got it sitting out. I let it sit in front of the fan. I took it apart, let it sit in front of the fan. Hopefully it starts back working again, because we'll drive it around real quick and see how things go on it. All right, so we're back to the house already. Literally didn't even get to get out of the neighborhood. The minute I got to the front of the neighborhood, the freaking car was back almost at the H again. So I turned it back around, came back. Like, what the fuck is going on? Come to find out, thermostat's bad. Up here it's hot as fire. Ouch! Down here where the thermostat is, I can just hold on to it. Still, like, it's not even, like, it's cold as ice. Oh boy, if it ain't one thing, it's another, ain't it? Guess I'm gonna head the autos on and get that now. I have my brother take me because I don't feel like driving the Beamer either, so let me cool it down real quick. I'm just gonna cool it down, cool the thermostat now, even though it's probably, thermostat over here is cool already. Just cool the motor down. I idle, it's perfect. Some long tubes, some things get hot. I'm telling y'all, if you get long tubes, heat wrap them. Just gonna do a little cool down real quick. This is perfectly safe. You can run water on your motor. It's not gonna fuck it up. I've been working on cars for 14 years and I've never had water fuck up a car just because I put water on the engine. I'm gonna let this sit in the motor for about a good 2 minutes. Let it really cool it down so I can just come back, move the car over somewhere else, get a drain bucket. Don't want to waste that coolant. Literally just put a whole thing of coolant in there. I'm not wasting that. So all right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to start fixing this thermostat. Actually, I didn't get to show you guys because, oh, my camera's back working again. This is the camera that I told you guys got wet and didn't want to work earlier, so it's working again now. Thank God for that. The thermostat housing that I got came with, the thermostat that I got came with the whole housing. Again, I didn't get to record and show you. All right, I got that bit in there now. Finally, after like 2 hours. No, it didn't take that long. It took like 45 minutes. What the old one at? It's the old one. It's not, it don't look bad, but let me see if it's sticking. Oh, it is sticking though, it's hard. It's weird. Trash, El Trashe. Now I gotta wash the motor back down again, make sure I don't have my camera in the way this time. Y'all, so I'm about to start it up now. I didn't even clean it off yet, but I don't really care. Cause I had to do this 2 times because the first time I did it, the gasket wasn't in there, and I reused the old gasket. I didn't put the new gasket because the old one's metal. This new one is like that plastic shit or whatever, that cloth shit, and I don't like that. So just for future references, if y'all ever do this job, make sure that y'all use the old gasket if you have a metal one in there, because the metal ones will never break. I love how this car sounds. Alright, looks like our coolant is full, it's not moving. So I'm gonna cap it off before it starts pushing down the side. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up real quick. Clean up my mess up. Let it run for about 20 minutes, let it get the operating temps, and then I'm gonna go take it for a drive.